And we made our way to the Blockhaus de Eperlecques. Speak a lick of French. I don't speak a lick of German. But what I can tell you is that this is the V-2 and V-1 biggest manufacturing plant. Alright. Let's find out which way we go. It starts in here. And it starts. I don't know which way to go, but it starts. History. So these are the original carts from the 1930s and 40s. Oh, again, you remember the air bunker? Look, it actually tells you. Shelter on the... Oh, so this is the shelter on the railroad network. We'll check this out on the way back. So this is Gary. I don't know what Gary stands for. Oh, they actually let you go inside. So I believe these are the trains for the Jewish people, right? And according to them, you could have 8 horses in here, or that one is locked up. That's how much noise they were showing you it was making. Original. Okay, so then you go up. Oh, these are trip wires. In spring, sap also. Check out all the stuff. So this is one of their sentry boxes. It's a German observation outpost. So I'm not going to show you guys a whole walking tour, but I'll start, pausing and picking up the videos as the items come closer, right? This is a U-boat. Oh, check out the radar that they had. Look at that. So here they're showing you the beach infrastructure, how they stopped the Allies from actually coming ashore. Check this out. Look how old these are.
Suite à l'invasion de la Pologne, l'Angleterre et la France déclarent la guerre à l'Allemagne. L'Angleterre n'a pas encore abdiqué. 1941, Hitler envahit l'URSS et le 7 décembre de la même.
He's an anchor for one of the personal water carriers. And here you have some examples of the bombs that they dropped. And here's some sticking out of the ground. And here some of the other examples of the bombs that they had. And then here, this comes into view. As you walk, you see so much history here. I just can't believe they have such a big building here in the middle of nowhere. This is what I wanted to come and see. I want to show you this on video. Holy moly poop. Look at the size of this. Can't even come in one frame. It's starting to rain. And just like that, look at the size of this building. So I'm pretty sure down there is where they had the train coming in. Oh look, they got the V-1 rocket right there. Whoa! Look at the size of this thing. So amazed on how big this is. I wonder if they let us go in. Showing you how massive this is. And of course they did bomb it, and you can see the destruction on that side. Here's old propellers. Sorry, it's starting to rain, so I'm trying to hurry up. They probably used a bunker buster missile to come down here. Look at this destruction. Crazy, right? I do want to go and touch it. I never thought I'd be able to do this. Touch World War II history with your bare hands. Look at this. Amazing. There's basements down there too. Just can't go down there. Look at the size of this thing. Oh my god. Holy smokes. And there's going to be more to see the other side. So I'm going to climb up here and then I'll pick up the video. I lied. I'm going to pick up the video from right here. Look at the destruction of this place. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Look at the size of this. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video here, take some pictures, and then we'll pick up the video a little bit further down. Alright, it continues. And of course there's more, way more than they're letting us explore. I wish they would let us go down inside and see everything, but no.
35,000 workers relayed each other to erect this concrete monster, a real human attack.
Look at the size of this place. Oh my god. Oh, you could see the holes from the bombs that came. I want to take a nice video from here to show you guys, and then I want to take some pictures for social media. Look at this place. Oh my God. So much history in this little building. Alright guys, they're actually telling us how they destroyed the place. A couple of dive bombs, and this place was done. They still have the original trolley that's there. This is the concrete, this is how they were making it. What a nice picture point from here. Take a few pictures from here, if you guys don't mind. So I saw a few guys go up here. It's showing they probably had a sniper's nest out here. So make sure that nobody ran out and ran away. And look, this place has been also destroyed. Look, let's go to the top. Look how far I am. I don't want to fall here. But look how big this site is. And it's hidden. So this machine doesn't use no hydraulics. Imagine being an officer here, coming and, you know, checking out the work. Check out the rebar. It's crazy. Look at the size of that rebar. It's pretty deep. Crazy. How much destruction that went on here. I want to give you guys a nice look of how big this thing is. This place is massive. Huge. Okay, so we're gonna continue on, see the original sled over there for the V1, and then we're probably gonna go see the V2 and see if they let us in. Check out this view. This view. It's crazy. I should take some pictures from this end, right? I do believe they're going to allow us in. Let's see. They do. Oh, look at the size of that crack, man. Oh my God. Imagine the sheer destruction that went on here. Oh, look, they let you in.
Halfway up the hall, there are 3 levels where the liquid oxygen tanks were finally placed, enabling the loading of isothermal wagons. These wagons, with a capacity of 15 tons, could supply up to
Whoa.
3 V-2s.
Look at this.
Today, the side corridor shelters the life-size reproduction.
So I have to take off
From this opening, the rockets were to have been moved outside the bunker to the launch.
steady mode, so it might be a little jumpy.
The deflectors, still visible on the walls, were designed to reduce the shockwave from the rocket blast. Exhaust gas outlets were placed at the top position.
had not completely abandoned the idea of using the Eperlecques bunker as an independent base for the assembly and launch of V-2s.
Look at the size of this place. So most of this is in French. I wish they would have had it in English, so I wouldn't mind reading some of this out to you guys. But again, most of this is in French. There's English, but it's very minuscule. Look at that. They got a bomb upside down. That's the size of bomb that came in. Look. See it from there. See the hole? Came right in. Take some pictures, alright? And we're gonna continue. We're gonna see what they have in here. Disney bomb. They actually found this outside. Crazy, right? I don't know what this is, but here's another bomb. Each one of these places served an exact function. I don't know what it is. Looks like some type of jail cell. Original bars. It's pretty much done on this side. Of course, they keep showing Wernher von Braun every place. Look, Wernher von Braun on the TV. And now I believe we're going to go outside, and they're going to show us a assembled V1 and a V2. I do know they have the original sled here for the V1, and I'm stoked to see that. So let's go outside and check that out. Last views from the inside before I go outside. Man, imagine coming in and seeing that. Freaking crazy, man. In 1940s, man. 40s, when, they didn't even have TVs in every house. They had rockets. Imagine being in charge of a program that you know is going to change the course of history. And you're so good at it that they actually hire you to take you to the moon. I want to show you this point of view. Wow. Look at this. Oh my freaking God. History right here. Picture time. And we're walking. You remember the original sled I was talking to you about? So the V1 would make that thundering noise. It's like because it had a ramjet. Look at that. Crazy. I'm showing you. So this crater here was made by a bomb that was dropped. So here's our original rocket sled. We're gonna go all the way around. Just want to touch the base so I could say I touched history. Touch history, baby. But yeah, check this out. Who knows how many times this has been moved but this was not its original location at all. I do want to check out the site from the other side, how it looks when they're launching it. That's a nice view, and definitely a picture moment. I'm not going to turn it around on purpose so I can show you guys once we get back there. Boom. Look at that. How's that for a picture? And I took my pictures, and it shows you that hole. It goes all the way through. That's how they attached the V1. If you see it, see that hook in the front? That's how they attached to it. That was actually a rocket. And then the ramjet would take over. The ramjet would take over. That's a nice picture. I'm just shocked about how much history they've actually saved here. Really, really impressed. But yeah, here they got other relics, other gun armament, some shells. So these shells here
The construction of the
were
Eperlecques
used
bunker was an important chapter in the never-ending struggle between bombs
Test it.
and armor. In this case, between the 6-ton tallboy bomb and highly resistant reinforced concrete.
Those who suffered and lost their
All right, guys, this is it.
Let us hate
We're gonna go
that
back.
after so much suffering.
Successes
I'm drenched, but you tell me you guys are not impressed with this.
as their elders.
Boy, what a trip. I got to see both the bunkers. Let me switch the camera.
Back in the present,
I got to see both the bunkers.
forget this journey
I got to
we
see
had just shared.
a couple of V2s. I got to see all the history that I could imagine in one great trip. If you guys do come out here, please, please, please come out here and check this out. And this is one of the best places I've been to as a World War II buff. Allied Axis, I've seen it all, man. This is amazing. And can you believe this is the same place where Werner von Braun probably one day visited just to check up on everything. It's amazing. I'm walking in the footsteps of history. And most people don't care about history, but you gotta learn from history. And I believe that we're learning the right way by watching videos and everybody talking about it. But yep, this is the end. Please like, subscribe, and keep following. Thank you for all the tips, advice, and everything else I need to go check out while I was on this trip. I had so many people text me on my social media to go check this, check that, check this. I followed through. And once again, a very good thank you to David Reed. He's the one who told me to go. And thanks for everything, guys. Please like, subscribe, and keep wandering, exploring, and getting lost like I do. All right, guys, this is it. Sayonara.